buy your own right off of Amazon like I did. Sure can.
I could have told you had to buy your own diapers.
You could have told me, but you didn't. And was I gonna buy my own diapers? No, I was just gonna boo wherever.
You did that anyway.
But that was my plan all along.
You was a happy-go-lucky.
Watch her now. She act like she ain't never been in the parking lot before.
Yeah, you were a happy-go-lucky boo-boo.
Oh yeah.
Kayla, do you stink?
You know I might. Never know. I ain't sniffing back there.
What'd you say? I heard you serving people at the restaurant, boo-boo.
And they had a 2-year-old serving.
I think you started before that. You could walk real good by the time you were through.
I've been walking so long, Lord. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
I'm ready to give it up.
Yeah, me too some days.
But you never did want to walk. I don't know why I was rushing.
Because you have some activities to embark upon. I looked at them children and I let them go.
I don't get it. I don't know why I was in such a hurry to get up on these.
My auntie will be here in a minute and she will get me off this floor. I almost said ratchet.
That's how you got hit in the face with that truck because you couldn't get up and run.
No, I couldn't. Yeah.
Anyway, I started recording.
All right, I'm laughing at that story. Go ahead.
This is, I am your stepmother, Kaylane, and this is your grand auntie, Mama Val. She's a mess. I got this glow going on. Hey.
You better hurry up because the sun is going down.
It's not the sun, it's this iPad.
Okay. I didn't know. Something's going to change.
I'm presenting you, we are presenting you Daytime Divas. It was a good show. I wasn't ready for how delicious the show was.
But but Vanessa, she's going to give you some wild some or other.
Once I saw that it was Vanessa and Tashina Arnold, I said, I'm sold. That's all you had to tell me.
It's going to be
was that Pam was going to be on there.
Pam.
When I tell you, I've lived for Tashina the whole time. We love Tisha Campbell, and all of her theatrics, all her singing and dancing and body roll.
I'm still feeling
sad.
Some kind of way.
Okay. Well, I live for it. When I tell you,
I could have gone and not seen that and been fine.
I watch Tisha Campbell perform every day, and I'm glad
because
every day.
I just don't know what to say, but
I love it so much.
Just do this Diva show.
Okay, so the show is basically The View. The premise of the show is behind the scenes of almost The View. You've got
the Grand Dame has to be.
Who is she? Barbara Walters? Yeah, she's Barbara Walters. Okay, because I couldn't figure out who.
She had all the power.
Well, Barbara, excuse me, as she says. I pronounce her name the way she pronounces her name.
She does the best she can.
And I also do the best I can. If she walks up to me and says, hello, my name is Barbara Walters, I'm going to say, hello, Barbara, how are you?
I have people who can't say their names, but you say their names correctly.
I say her name the way she says her name. Anyway.
Guys, I'm going back to Tamla Rain. Don't start out crying.
Don't cry, you already can't see.
Right, well, I mean, you cry on help.
So we have on the panel of this show, because we're doing a lot, it's like 5 minutes in. We have on the panel 5 women on this legendary panel of a daytime talk show called The Lunch Hour. And we have an Asian reporter who is very much Julie Chen. We have a white lady who is very much Candace Cameron Bure. Then we have a child star who's obviously a combination of like Raven and Lindsay Lohan. And then we have the Whoopi Goldberg-esque character who is Tashina's character. She's a stand-up comedian and she's just extra. And then we have Maxine, who is apparently Barbara Walters, who is played by Vanessa Williams.
Very, very blonde Vanessa.
Very, very blonde. Almost Malaysia Carlo blonde. And we just didn't. Malaysia should have did what Vanessa did. That's what I said. But we're not talking about basketball wives this evening. We've done that. So we begin the show with Maxine demanding that the girls be in swimsuits. And of course the young girl, the child star, she's like 25. So she's like, oh yeah, and she's skinny. So she's like, yeah, I get the suits, it's cool. Candace Cameron Bure, I believe her name's Heather. She did not want to do swimsuits because she's too saved.
Hallelujah.
For the swimsuit.
Let's pray this decision. Let's pray over it.
Mo, who is Tashina Arnold's character, she didn't want to do it. She just didn't really want to. I don't know if she felt some kind of way about her body or not. She didn't want to do it. I believe the Asian young lady's name is Nina. I don't remember hearing her say anything particular about it. But she looked good in her suit. She had a little thing around the waist, but it was short. But Candace Cameron Bure, she had a long one on. Anyway, everybody came out there on the stage, and Mo trips. I felt like
was tripped.
I felt like she was tripped, but I was trying to see who did it. I didn't rewind to find out, but was it Kibby, the young girl?
I'm just not sure. I saw her go down, but I just didn't feel it was an authentic just slip on something. I think it was a slip on someone.
I believe the same. And when she got back up, I mean, she didn't fall all the way down, but she kind of stumbled. And
she lost her grace.
Right. And then when she...
Look, I got to get my hand.
Like Malaysia. And when she got her grace back, Maxine said something sly. I don't remember what she said, but Mo followed it up with, "Oh, I just tripped on your vagina." And I just was shook because I mean, even if your vagina is low, it shouldn't be low and over there.
And you should tell your boss, even on as a joke.
It depends on how good of girlfriends you are.
No, did
because you're my mama, and I might have said something like that.
I might have elbowed you in your lip.
You might have. But I mean, you would have fired me as your daughter.
Yeah, that's different. I would fire you. No, I might.
You not.
Donald Trump might fire his team.
Why we gotta talk about her?
I'm sorry.
I was having a good day. I hadn't thought about her today. I didn't think about it yesterday. You moved my camera.
I'm sorry. I hate something. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about her, and then you bring her up, and I just don't have the time. So then Maxine, after hearing the remark about her vagina, grabs Mo and like digging her nails into her hand. The young man is saying, "Cut to camera 1 and get the camera off of Mo and shoot from this angle.
Shoot high, don't let them see this fight."
And then have Nina, take us out. And I'm like, he knows everybody's angles and where they need to be. You better put you up a light.
I have to walk.
Me too.
Yeah, but you got what you call it in your face.
I brought the sunshine. The sunshine in my life. Why are you up there?
I have no idea. Especially in light of the fact that I'm about to.
What you gonna do when we get to I'm a witness?
I do like I usually do, just drop underneath.
I'm a witness. The Jesus.
Nobody but Jesus. Won't he open doors for you?
In your life. I don't have time. Okay. Anyway. So then Max, after the show, tells the girl, Mo, that she's no longer needed. Go home. We don't want you here. And Mo says, "You can't fire me because I am viral." And she holds up her phone and she's viral.
All these views, they didn't walk from the stage. It was 1 million.
From the stage?
So I'm waiting.
I'm viral. How you viral that fast? But okay.
How you get your phone open?
Who recorded it and who posted it to Instagram?
Who clipped it down?
Right. Who was it? Okay. It was the Shade Room. I know it was.
You know they good.
They are good. They are. And then we see the young man, the little African American young fella, who is doing all the producing, the camera angles, and all of that.
Yeah, the director.
I said he go with Maxine.
I just looked at it
because
I was trying to feel it.
It was real close for comfort. And then she called him son, and I said, "Oh, whew, that's what it is."
All right, that's her baby.
I was like, "They too close. What is this?" But that's her boy, so that makes a little more sense.
Mama's boy.
And then Kibby, the young child star, she goes into how they need to, or how Mo in particular needs to consider Maxine's feelings because she's been, virtually and virally bullied before and these things. And Mo's like, "Sis, listen, we understand that that's your mama today, but you're gonna get older, she's gonna replace you." And I was like, "No, I hope not. That's so mean to say." Because I can look at the girl and tell she needed a mother.
Yeah, that's why she was reaching out to Maxine.
And since I'm the stepmother of this episode, I'll raise her. It's fine. Bring her over. I'll make some pork chops or something. But Heather, the Candace Cameron Burr, is getting beat by her husband, and Mo comes in, and she actually genuinely cared for a second, and she was like, "Now sis, I see you've got a whole lot of concealer on. What's tea?" And Candace Cameron Burr / Heather gets up there and is giving, "Well, just because I got on a lot of makeup don't mean my husband hitting on me. I blah blah blah." And it's like,
okay, so he beat you this morning.
He just left. Good Lord, all that defense.
Tripping.
I mean, when people do that, it's so obvious that you're getting beat on. It's not your turn.
It will be in a second.
After these 2 hours, yes. But yeah, when you try to defend that tough, it's so obvious. There's something ain't right.
Something ain't right. Maybe he verbally abusing and you hitting yourself.
That's crazier.
Well,
don't care for it.
She maybe did bad kids with her.
Listen,
it was low. They were legs.
I have no faith in white children. Sidebar. I was at work the other day, and I was so ready to get off because I didn't want to be there. And I'm checking out this woman, and she had been getting on my nerves, but everybody does. And her hair was thinning because I work in the hair industry. And she was trying to talk to me about her hair thinning, and I was like, okay, well, we'll do this, that, and the other, and yada, yada. This, that, and the third, as my mother hates to hear.
Yeah.
And, like, she was just discussing all these things, and then she was getting ready to check out, and her little bad daughter, who was probably 8 or 9 when she was 300 pounds, and I'm just like, no. She's a big girl.
Bless her little whore.
But no, not bless her heart. Because her mother was trying to get a specific brush, and her hair was thinning, and her mom was like, okay, well,
She's trying not to snatch her hair, right?
Right, I'm gonna pay for this brush separately, and the daughter goes, I don't know why you buying the brush, you ain't got no hair. And the mama says, well, sweetie, I had cancer, and that's what pop your girl in the mouth.
And now wait and check out why she getting up off that floor.
Well, no reason for her to try to explain, oh, well, I have cancer, and that's what. Girl, I almost swung on her.
See, because I mean, you knocked the child out. It'll wake yourself up and get up off the
I'm not
floor.
gonna call the police if you beat this girl. It's
I
your
didn't see
girl.
nothing. I was reaching down to get back.
Right. And even the son, her little brother, he was probably like 6, 7. He was looking at her like, the nerve. You know our mama got cancer. How dare you?
And Lord, if the baby died, if the mother passes away, God forbid,
it'll be imitation of life.
Oh my God, she'll act a monkey.
She already acted a monkey. I wanted to beat that girl. There's another girl I wanted to beat. This is my second sidebar. Excuse me, y'all. This young lady came in to get some hair color. And her mother was just double checking that she had everything she needed. Like mothers tend to do. Do you have the color, all the colors that you need? Do you have all the developer that you need? You know, do you have your mixing bowl and your gloves? And that's all she said. And the daughter is giving, yes, Barbara, I have everything. Leave me alone. And then she said the D word. I'm not going to say that because I respect my mom.
Yeah, my hair boy is free.
And I was counting the money that she had handed me. And I looked up so fast, I couldn't even show my face. I looked up at that girl, and I was like, no, ma'am.
We don't act like that.
This your mama.
Where you get this money from?
I can't be bothered. I can't. She was a teenager, so she may have had a job. How you got a job if you know, ain't alive?
Well,
Your mama brought you to life.
How you get here?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You can't have a job if your mama didn't give birth to you.
Well, I ain't even I'm just talking about today. Get y'all together.
Right, because my mama had the keys in her hand. And her friend, when I looked up, her friend looked at me, and she was just like, girl, I know. I'm like, shut up. The friend was white too. So
she had been giving some home training.
I'm just like, I can't with these kids. I don't know how I got here, but I had to let that out. Anyway, where are we? Mo is bullying the production assistant. Then we find out they sleeping together, and I just didn't have the time for it. Maxine pops into Kibby's probation appointment, and basically demands that the officer like take her off probation.
Free Kibby!
It's like, girl. And she was like, well, we're gonna do a show on Monday about, you know, wasting the tax money,
government waste or something like that.
All these officers, you know, guarding Kibby, and how that money could go to freeing, you know, orphan puppies. And I'm just like, how rude.
That's all right, don't do it.
Oh,
we're gonna put you on the TV.
Too much.
We're gonna form an opinion.
And then we get over to the doctor's office, because, you know, Maxine, though she's never had work done, was having work done.
Never.
And she was about to have a brow lift, just, you know, a simple procedure.
So she can look a little surprised.
Right, just, you know, just up here. And, you know, this was just it was what, Friday, so she was gonna be back in shape by Monday, all of that. Well, what had happened was her heart rate was on 2. Her oxygen levels were dropping, and I'm like, if your heart rate is on 2, you're dead. It's not plausible logistically for your heart rate to be on 2. And for the nurse to be like, oh, well, her heart rate is on 2, so I guess we need to call it 2. I can't.
It was like old soap opera. It was like 1978. No, maybe 72.
Just can't. Anyway.
Get the paddles.
But they didn't even get paddles.
Look, I mean, but see, right. Get the paddles.
And then they pronounced that she was in a coma. And
she was divified.
She was beat on that bed.
My hair ain't that cute now, but I've been up all day.
Same. But her son tells the media that she was having a simple throat procedure and something went wrong and shook down loose. And then, let me see, Mo's boy toy was trying to date her and she broke up with him.
But he loves her.
He loves her, quote unquote. You and this breath. I'll be so sick of that breath. I just can't. Julie Chen and her husband can't conceive. And that's going to be a mess, because I just know she's getting pregnant this season. I know it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get pregnant by your boyfriend, you gotta get pregnant by your
But I hadn't got there yet.
I mean,
You really just love to just take it and run. I'm sick of it. You're fired. Hand me your microphone.
I ain't kidding the truth.
You're fired. Fired. F-I-red. I think next time I'm gonna have the microphone up in my wig like I'm the Tyler Perry.
Just
Just that little dangling piece. Anyway,
what's wrong with their forehead?
He's so sick of that little dangling piece.
Some of them have the side a little bit. Right underneath that wig.
I can't. They should all have
But you know, I could see it and it would get on my nerves, I bet.
Well, it's not in between their eyes.
Just enough though, if it's just right here.
You can't see up there.
Yes, you can. You look toward heaven to do that little piece of, you know, because it's gonna be some about toward heaven sometime.
Well, yeah, you got to.
It's been low.
Waits for me.
And as you look up to heaven, since it's waiting, then you find that your microphone is low.
Okay. Anyway, we've gone all around the point.
This has been fun. Go ahead.
It's been a lot. Let's see. I told you Julie Chen and her husband can't conceive. Candace Cameron Bure has a transgender daughter. She apparently does not mind, but her husband don't mind. I mean, does mind.
Yeah, he has it.
He's shook about this. That's not cute.
No, I didn't cut that.
And you think that's cute?
Well, what is this right here?
What is it?
Right there. You see it?
The redness?
Yes.
That's your brake lights.
I'm gonna take my foot off.
What's wrong with you?
It's a square. I mean, you know, that
the
was a
back
triangle.
window.
It was a triangle.
It's the back window. It's a look back there.
I see now. So put my neck over.
Okay, continue. I'm tired.
I'm gonna turn off this. I ain't gonna die out here talking to you.
Well,
There we go.
At least we would die together like Romeo and Juliet without poison.
Versus Leia and her mama.
That's the one. That's better.
Since they were recent, no, people still know them.
Well, everybody still knows Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, but there's a dude and a girl.
Yeah. But the point is, we would be dying together. You wear me out with this ghost light. Anyway.
Why don't we give me one of them covers and hook it up? Let's try that. Maybe less harsh.
Ooh, you're extra.
Well, I mean, I couldn't have that on before, could I?
You could have.
I didn't think of it.
Anyway, so, let me see. Tamara is at the function.
She backlighting.
Tamara and Mo are fighting over a shirt, and then Tamara throws some shade that I've detected to be towards Tamar, as Shaka Khan called her. Soul Train Awards.
As in tomorrow?
As in tomorrow. And Chris Brown called her Tomorrow Braxton. I loved it.
Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Don't make me sing, you know.
Yesterday, I decided. Anyway.
I thought we were having church.
So, anyway, Mo interrupts the I gotta get to the point where they're praying. So they all meet up because they calling and saying that Maxine is in the hospital and, you know, she's in grave danger. So they all meet up and Candace Cameron Bure suggests that we all pray. And while she praying, Mo is like, do y'all really think this was a throat surgery? She was yelling at me this morning. It ain't no throat surgery. And it's like, girl, can you wait till we say amen? Just wait. Just give us one.
She couldn't do it.
Give me 1 second. Just let me say it. Amen. Or
I needed another black girl to say, girl, shut up!
I think Kibby might be black.
She's not black enough.
The child star.
She
I'm not sure though, because I googled her, and in those pictures she looked really white. But on the
she
show,
looked really black yesterday.
But like lip wise, she looks black.
Lip and fuzzy hair.
Well, it wasn't too fuzzy. It was just a little. It had a wave to it, but it wasn't frizzy like mine, or as black people would say, mine's.
I don't say that, and I'm fully black.
Are you?
I haven't bought the ancestry thing. I could be Egyptian or something.
That's black, but okay.
Slick black.
Get out of my car. Get out of your car. Anyway, so then while they doing the prayer, Kibby says something, and Candace Cameron Bure gets upset and calls her a lesbian. And I said, I didn't detect it, but okay. Julie Chen runs out, and apparently she going with Maxine's son. And it was just a lot going on. She gonna have this black baby. I just know she is.
Why not? She want a baby.
I don't understand though, because if you go with this other man, why are you trying to have a baby with this man?
In my era,
okay,
we would call it perpetrating fraud.
That is perpetrating the fraud.
That's what we call it.
But what's the point though?
I don't know. If he had some money or something, I could see.
I mean, I think she said he was like a congressman or a senator or something, but
then that means your booty gonna be on TV. They gonna find it, and they gonna post it.
And you know all that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And it's likely to be Maxine because she's messy. I'll get that.
She does not care.
I love it. That's how I'm gonna be when I get home.
No, not my baby. Jesus. Go ahead, I'm praying.
Well, I can't talk during the prayer. I'm not Mo.
I'm not Catholic either.
I'm with you saying man. All right. And for some reason, Heather's husband is pissed. Now, Heather is Candace Cameron Bure. He's pissed just kind of basically for no reason. They got the son in a suit, or the daughter, not sure, in a suit and tie for the function.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still mad. And I'm just like, you got what you wanted. The baby is in a suit and he looks, or she looks very upset and uncomfortable. I just didn't like it. Let me see. Kibby goes to the club and she decides she's going to party, but she's going to be sober. Is my mic in? Yeah, it's in. And, I said, that's probably not going to happen.
I'm
trying to go.
sleepy, I'm sorry.
I said it's probably not going to happen for her to go to the club and remain sober.
No.
You got to stay with me. I just got a few more things to say. Bear with me.
I can make it.
You can.
Ain't no way she was gonna stay sober.
And on top of that, her girlfriend was drinking and acting fool.
She don't love her.
She don't love her. I just don't have the time.
You know the girl just got off paper.
Just like today.
Today got off paper.
What are you doing? It wore me down. And then some man pops in and I guess, threesome. But her mama is at the club. And I'm just like, this is too much. Because the woman, and they tried to make it real dramatic. And she was like, how'd you find me? And as soon as she said, how'd you find me? I said, that's her mama. But then she was going to say, the mama said, is that any way to treat your mother? Like it was a big dramatic drop. It's like, we caught that. We saw this your mother.
You look motherly in there.
You look ancient of days.
It's like me coming in my maxi dress.
Don't do that.
I got a fascinator too.
I will not allow it.
I'm gonna go to the convention and get a real hat.
If you come to the club in a church hat, I promise you.
What about, did I get rid of that feather when I had that time?
I hope so.
Go to the club and put that feather hat on.
When are you going to catch me at the club?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna catch you.
I'm not going. It's too hot.
But
the girls are musty.
Oh,
I can't be bothered.
now, if you want to do a good review, that's when you go to a club. They have never known how to dress at the club. You will see some things that are amazing. But burnt stain your eyes.
I'm okay. I like my eyes the way they are.
You just want to come out like this.
I wish I could see better, but all in all.
Honey, you don't want to wish you could see better if you come out of that.
I'm not going to the club.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll go to the Isaac Hayes.
Well, I guess I'll have to reopen it then.
That's right. Dang.
There are some more clubs like that, which is cool.
I'm going to go to B.B. King's joint. May he rest. May Isaac rest too.
Yeah, everybody just lay down.
Isaac died before B.B.
He did.
Let us see. Then after Kibby's mother leaves, she decides to take a drink. I'm like, girl, please.
And your mama upset you that bad? She just wanted money.
Well, if you ask me for some money, I might take a drink too.
We got soda pop.
My vodka is at the old house. And I was going to go get.
I'm going back. DJ.
I infused
Yeah,
Jolly Ranchers into that vodka. I gotta go get that.
The spirit will find you here. There's praying that goes on over here. There'll be no fight.
Your auntie pray drunk all the time. What's wrong? I don't have time.
Well, I mean, she's accomplished.
Anyway, so they take it back to the house. This is Kibby, her girlfriend, and this random man. And they're doing all these things, these nasty and vile gutter snipery things. Why are you staring at me?
I'll look at you that way then.
Can you? Because, God, just this is so annoying. Just,
I can't hold it.
I can't be bothered. And then the police come in the morning because apparently they was throwing stuff out the windows. And I'm like, y'all don't have a trash can? What are you doing? Why are you throwing stuff?
They're doing lines. They don't even know they were up there. They just naked sleep.
Naked sleep and throwing stuff out the window.
Yeah, they don't even know if they did anything. It was so high.
But this is the part that really threw me and my mother. Kibby was in the bed with the guy and the girl, and the police come, and she runs and gets in the closet. And the girlfriend runs to open the door, and the man puts on his pants and then just stands in front of the drugs. Instead of...
This would let you know you're too high. You too high.
What are you doing? So the police come in and they ask him to step aside, and the drugs are right there.
Because I guess I was going to the window.
He was in his drawers. You just go ahead and be in your drawers and spend that time hiding the drugs.
Show them your bare butt. Don't show them the drugs.
And I told my mama the drugs would have been in my booty.
Don't sit down. It was a needle.
I can't.
But when did they have needles?
I wasn't paying.
They was doing lines. I didn't see no needles.
Well, you can do that.
I forgot to get gas.
Well, let's go now before you forget in the morning.
Yeah, because
that's going to be a problem.
I ain't going to make work.
Let me
I'm
see.
just going to make a note.
No, come on.
It's right there.
Right, but you're going to forget. Come on now.
Okay.
Because I don't trust you.
Oh, the crowd tell me.
I don't trust you. That was Angela Bassett in Jackson's The American Dream when she was playing Katie. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to get through this. It's been 31 minutes. Let me see. The police find the drugs, but they don't find Kibby. So some kind of way she gets out of there, and she pops on down to the hospital. Now, everybody's at the hospital. You know, Mo is there. She brings flowers, and Heather's there, and Nina is there, and Kibby comes in looking like she just, you know, did a bunch of drugs last night.
Because she did.
Yeah, but she didn't have to look the part.
What does you do? You use cold water? How you revitalize?
I have never done cocaine. I'll let you know after I do.
Am I dying?
You might be.
Oh, okay.
You know your uncle went around telling the girls I'm on drugs, so I may as well.
He ain't got no fear.
He has 0. And I hope he's watching.
He won't be.
I might send this portion of the video to him. I'm messy like that.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, they're fighting for a left chair, which is Maxine's chair, and it's elite. And
It's blue. It's very pretty.
Mo snaps a picture of the medical records, and I'm like, HIPAA laws, just, why are the medical records just on the door? At this day and age.
Old school, they ain't no doggone door.
Right. At this day and age, all the records are on the iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. I'm blocking the street. We got places to be.
Yeah, but
Things to see.
oh no.
The nerve. Well, we gotta go around.
Yep.
But
Take this call.
it just was so unrealistic. Or as I heard somebody say the other day, unrealistic for that to be, first of all, on paper. Second of all, hanging on the door. It just didn't make sense. But Mo snaps a picture, and then she bribes Maxine's son. I did not get his name. Was it? No, I did. It was Sean, right?
Seems like that's it.
And bribes Sean and lets him know that, you know, we know that there was a procedure. There's some walking in the middle of the street.
It's the yard people. You didn't see the
like
mower?
an animal.
You didn't see the mower when we just
Yeah,
passed by?
I thought, well, he was picking up.
Yeah, there was some more mowers.
Oh,
There's stuff in the street.
I was going to say, the thing is big. I'm going to get upset.
It's a man.
But you know, we have coyotes. You didn't see that dead coyote on the side of the road?
He was grown too.
Right. Anyway.
Bring my pistol and I ain't worried about people. I'm worried about coyotes.
I'm not worried about coyotes because I don't go outside.
I got to get in the house. And
You get under the garage.
I don't know.
If you're under the garage, you already go.
Well.
So, but anyway, she bribes Sean and effectively gets the chair, but then the white men come and tell her that this is not the way we want to go with the left chair. Now, mind you, this was right before they were going on stage for the Monday morning show.
That's just crazy.
Y'all could call Sean as soon as y'all found out Mama was in a coma and let him know we want Nina in the chair.
The network said, yes, she down.
So then they suggest strongly that they put Nina in the chair. And Sean calls the girls much like a Charlie's Angels setup and tells them, you know, I'll be directing you from here, my place here at the hospital, but Nina gets the chair. And then when they walk out on stage, Mo sits in the chair. Mo and Nina both sit in the chair.
She kind of told Mo, she told Mo that she was going to have the chair.
I don't think he had told her.
Because that's the way I understood it, but it
assumed
wasn't told.
because she was blackmailing him.
Well.
But he explained that Nina had the chair and it was Network's decision.
Yeah.
So Nina and Mo sat down in the chair together with the power of Mo's black behind.
Well, there's the power.
And so Mo is acting. And I don't understand why, in this situation, if you know all the girls are fighting for the chair, why can't y'all just rotate each segment? Just have somebody lead each conversation each segment. Or whatever. That's just how I do things.
They close.
That's not where we were going.
I guess not.
And then the production assistant that Mo was sleeping with tried to bribe Mo about he made a sex tape with him. She was like, all right, put it out. This will be good. See? I'm glad about it.
Send it to me, I'll put it out.
And I think he took that tape to Sean or something happened where he ended up getting promoted.
Well, I mean, she asked him what he wanted, so I guess she had certain pull. I assume that was how it happened. She recommended him or requested that he, you know, get a spot because, you know, not that she cared if her booty was imploding, but, you know.
Interesting.
Because she did ask him.
Whatever the case may be, I don't like their relationship, and I want him to go away because I don't like him.
There's a cap on there.
And then Maxine wakes up in the hospital and sees that Mo is in her chair, and she's upset. So she has her son direct all these terrible things.
Ooh.
What?
I felt like the car was moving because something was moving over there. Excuse me.
And then he has, you know, the camera shoot Candace Cameron Burr from the right side, and that's her bad side. All these things, cut Mo's mic while she's talking, and, you know, all this stuff to make it look like the show can't go on without Maxine. And she decides that she's just going to pretend to stay in this coma and direct all these things and make everything bad for everything. and says she's going to release a press statement that she's knocking on death's door, and that's that.
But it reminded me of the Ugly Betty days.
It was very much Wilhelmina. It was very
Wilhelmina is back.
and I love it, because I love Wilhelmina. But yeah, that was the show. It was great. I will be reviewing all of the episodes, because it's the most interesting thing I've seen in a long time.
They're a hot mess, but they're funny.
But a fun hot mess, not like the basketball girls, because that's too much.
They're funny.
Anyway, like, comment, subscribe.
My eye's gonna be better for the next show.
They don't know nothing about your eye.
I've been picking at it.
Oh, but they don't care. This ain't your show anyway.
I didn't say it was my show.
They're not looking at you. They're looking at all of this. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all the things the YouTubers say. You already know what's going on in the description box. You know what's up. Matea's GoFundMe is down there. We have donated. We would love it if you would donate as well. And, yeah. Can you look at the camera while we do our goodbyes? You wear me out. All right, y'all. Peace.